Warning number 1. You know what? I will not. I don't need you guys in here today. See you later. You come in here. Yeah. I don't give nobody breaks. You may think you're being funny, but it wasn't. See you later. You may think you're funny, you're not. Shows your mentality level. Hello, Lenny's. I need to set my stream to 18 plus because, I'm getting too many kids in here. This is not, my channel's not geared for children, so, you know, and most of them people come in here being dumb are kids, so, yep. I give you zero, I don't even give you chances. If there's just a little bit of, you're out of here, so. You act nice, be respectful, you'll be in here. If you don't, I'm sorry, you'll be out of here. Other than that, I'm having a great day. Thanks for the 3 thumbs up, guys. This actually is a Tamiya truck. I did the math. It's 14 years old, and I've had it for that long. I painted it. I assembled it. I built everything. Put the transmission together, the differentials, the axles, built them, everything. Put the leaf springs underneath it. I did everything on it. It's just getting upgraded. I put this rack on it. This is actually off a Traxxas truck, and it fit right on there. Put this rack on there. This is how they did it back in the day. This was a tie rod for the front. Then what they did is they told you, well, just bend this, just so, and so it clears the springs, you'll be fine. Well, I upgraded it, and I put actual links in there now and shimmed them up. I modernized the front end of it. It is a leaf spring truck. Yeah, it's a heavy truck. Actually, squatting the tires a little bit because it's kind of heavy truck, but yeah. If you do my channel, if you will, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates. And I had no issue. I'm going to clarify this with people coming in my live chat and kidding around with me and talking to me. I don't have no problem with that at all. I just have people coming in here and try to troll me. Doesn't work. I will make you go away really quick. But other than that, if you want to come in and chit chat and have nice conversations, that's fine. I usually put the truck out there just to get people come in and talk, and we go from there. But the minute I detect that you're a troll, you don't have a second chance here. I don't give chances whatsoever. It's one and you're out. So other than that, if you get respectable, nice to me and everybody else in the chat, you'll be welcome in here. It's my only requirement. Other than that, thank you for everybody for coming in. If you're new to my channel, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future update. And that'd be great. Thank you. Um, I have other trucks, but this one here is a 14-year-old truck, and I'm just updating it. It was my first truck. I built this thing. It took me about 2.5 weeks with painting and everything else when I back in the day. So I still have it, and it was kept on a shelf. But now I got it back to working again. It runs and everything. You can see electronics are in there, so it works and everything. So, yep, got super swampers on steel rims. It is a leaf spring truck. Yep, old school, but it works. This is how we built crawlers 14 years ago. This is our idea of a rock crawler. Got a brush motor in it. I cut the window out because I had a driver in it, but I'm gonna gonna get a new inner window piece. You can still get them and seal it up. You don't really need to see in there, so yep. Uh, Kinda. It's really technical. A lot of small parts. The transmission. That's the transmission hanging down there. Yeah, there's a lot of pieces in there. Shift forks and bearings and gears and everything else you got to put in. So, yeah, it's not easy. That's the battery hanging there. It runs on a 3-channel radio because it has a 3-speed transmission in it. Right there. Hello. Thanks for coming in, Corsa. Right there, you can see that linkage there, right up there, towards that, or just up below the frame. That right there it is. You can see it right there. That is to shift the transmission. It has 3 speeds: low, medium, and high. So, yep. There's the spur gear, and the motor is kind of sitting right up there too. You can see it. I forgot I braced up the floor pan in this as well. I took the moved stuff around, but I'm not going to mess with it. You can see there's brass bushing underneath there, and I raised the floor up in it. Hello, Snyder. Madison. Hello. Yeah, I'm getting kids in here. I don't even ask me to mod you. I will not mod children. I'm sorry. You're welcome here. You can, you know, um, this was an unplanned life. I'm not going to be on that long, but yeah, I've had a young girl come in here and she had a legit channel, but she bugged me too much about getting modded, wanting to be modded, and I had to block her. You gotta be older to be a mod my channel. I can't moderate children, so yep. But if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for future update. That'd be awesome. If you've been in here before and you're youngin', don't take it personal. It's just I'm following YouTube guidelines because of the way my channel's set up. So, you know, don't take it personal. If you ask me for a moderator wrench and I refuse you, just the way it is, you know. Yep. So I just want to put that out there now, just in case somebody asks. I'll nip it in the bud this time. I'm a grandparent and I have grandkids as well, and you know I learned patience, but you know you gotta just be good. You know, be respectful and everything else in life. You do all that in life, and when you get older, people appreciate you. You know, yeah. I'm going to be pulling this truck apart at some point here. Here it is. and changing the steering servo over. I got a fast servo in it, but it's not a strong one. So, yep. I'm making this into a trail truck or an overlanding looking truck, or whatever you want to call it. So, and I put this on there, and I got a spare sitting there, and then I'll do some stuff to it. Not much. It's got a place to put a light bar if I want to put a light bar on it and stuff. So, yeah. I painted this truck, painted it and clear coated it myself. So, long time ago, painted it silver and obviously blue. So we'll put this in here. I'm gonna do some searching on this thing, see what how powerful it is. 15X MX HS 15X servo. I'll get the specs on it. So this is what a crawler looked like 15 years ago, minus the rack on it. This is how we build them. We didn't really do the rock crawling stuff back then. In the days we did trail crawling like they do now, but this is what we would use. This is old school. It actually has a nickel metal hydrate battery system in it still. I haven't changed it out yet, but yeah, it's basically how it was done. Leaf springs. These kits you build them. This is actually set up if you wanted to. Got creative. You could rear steer this truck. You could do rear steering on it. So I got it locked. Obviously it's locked, so you can't now. But yeah, you could rear steer it back in the day. So, these are Super Swamper tires on here. They're a little shorter in height than a lot of my trucks. I put these on there because they are a shorter truck, and they work. It works well on here. So they call them rock tires. At some point today, I'm going to tilt the body back, the cab, the bed up, and pull the cab off it and do some work. I'm going to put a different motor in it. I got a motor sitting here. I'm going to put a different steering servo in it, put this horn on it right here. And I'm going to lower the pan down. I'm going to take the ESC loose and neaten it up in there. I may or may not make room in there so I can put another person in it, driver figure. So that's a filter. That's how we did them back in the day. We put them filters on there on the form. This is how old school. That's a brush motor in there with this heat sink and everything on it. So that's how we did them back in the day. Got locked. The differential's locked, or I could make it so it's open. Either way. So it's got a 16 watching. If you're new to my channel, please, if you will, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future update. That'd be awesome. I'd appreciate it. I'm close to another milestone. Almost 3,500. I'm like 7 or 8 away. You know. All I ask is to be respectful to me, and I treat you with the same respect back. That's how I am. I'm actually a pretty decent guy. You know, I believe in giving people chances, but you know, I go on and on about stuff. I apologize, but I just want to make sure people out there know, you know, how I am. This is only going to be a real short live stream, guy. I can tell you right now. I was just testing. I'll probably do one this evening, I'm thinking. And that'll be only two today. This one here, just a short one. I had friends came up, and we spent a few days with them. So they just left a little bit ago. So, yep. Yep. I did change out the steering linkages in it. I put new bars in it. As you can see right there, you can see how I had to space it. Put new bars in it. I had to space it with a servo. The bar goes to the servo and that. So, yep. You can put a light kit in this. I actually got a light kit here. You can put a light kit in them. So maybe at some point I may consider it. I don't know. I got a couple light kits sitting around here. So got winches. I got winch, light kits, and stuff like that. So I was gonna 4-link it. That's why these were sitting here. But everybody told me not to. So we're gonna leave it a leaf spring truck. So yeah, this was the original steering linkage in the front. For those who are just coming in, this is what it had right there. This is what it's got now. A lot different. I've been thinking about it. If I can get it in there, I don't think I need one. I got to figure some way of just tightening up the leaf springs in it. There's a little bit of play in them. So I can tighten them up a little bit, make them a little more solid working. Because this is all metal. Leaf springs are all metal. Front and rear, it's all metal. No plastic. So it's a licensed body from Ford. This one truck was offered with a diesel or a Triton V10, V8, I mean. So hit that like and thumbs up if you will, guys. It helps me out. Be awesome. You can see the suspension in there, leaf springs. Hangers. Steel wheels, white spoke. Same in the front. You look in there, you can see the spur gear for the transmission. Down below there, you can see that linkage right there. That's for the 3-speed transmission. You see the drive shaft going down there. There's your axles. There's the steering setup. See you later, troll. See you later, troll. What's the matter, Mommy didn't get you an RC car for Christmas? Is that what it is, troll? Huh? Your mommy told you can have an RC car, so you're all upset because everybody's got them but you now? Is that what it is, poor Colby? Go see your mommy and have her change your diaper and you'll feel better. You know, yeah. I'm sorry, Colby. Mommy, Christmas came around and nobody got you an RC car. Oh, that was a filter. That's a filter right there. That's just a filter. Back in the day, they used filters for the wiring because the electronics weren't that good. Exactly, Mark. Well, it is. You know what it is? It's just a young kid. It's a troll. He probably wanted one of these for Christmas, and mommy and daddy wouldn't get it for him. So he's going around. Um, you know, I have other. This is just part of my hobby. I have side by sides. I run. You look at the videos on my channel, you'll see. Um, yeah, I just do these for. It gives me something to do in the cold months. I build them up in that. So these cars tend to be cost more than that little Colby can make in a week off his big an allowance from his parents. Yeah, I think he needs to go see his mom and have her change his diaper. Maybe he's got wet pants or something right now, and he needs mommy to you know. So, but no, they don't bother me. I dealt with them. I've been on YouTube since 2014. So yeah, they don't bug me. Good morning, Rick. Yeah, well, you know what the problem is if I'm older, obviously. When I grew up, um, we were grew up in different times. My parents said, "Go out and play and come back inside when the street lights come on," and that's what we did. We didn't have the internet, we didn't have cell phones, we didn't have none of that stuff. We didn't really have computers. And it made us bad people because we learned how to be respectful to other people. And nowadays, the kids got internet, they got cell phones, and mommy and dad buys them this stuff. And, they're supposed to be like homeschoolers. Sometimes you get homeschoolers, they're supposed to be doing their schoolwork, and what they're doing, they're on their computer on YouTube being trolls. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I got more of them. That truck there, that's about a $1,500 truck. That truck there is about a $1,200 truck. That was a restoration truck. I went through and I probably put twice as much into it as we could have bought it for. That's a $200 truck. That's a $500 truck. And that's just the trucks you see. I got more trucks here, but yeah, yeah. Kids are that way. I just take in consideration who they are. I used to be at the point where I would just keep them going and confront them and let them talk for a while, but that's no fun either. Not for me. And, you know, I'm not into going calling their mommy and have her changing their diapers and stuff, so, yeah. Oh, for my one truck that I'm doing the body kit on, my light kit's here. This is the paint for the body, the black. So I got the paint here. I got the light kit. Um, the body's going to be here, but unfortunately, my body mounts are going to be like 2 weeks later. So I can get it somewhat set on it, but I'm not going to drill it. Yeah. This one here is eh, about a 25-mile-an-hour truck. But this is hard. This is a hard plastic body. When I got this was white. I painted this. I painted it, clear coated it, and everything. So, yeah, this is how they did them back in the day. Yeah, it's got leaf springs. I built the leaf springs. I built the axles. I built transmission, everything in it. That little troller was in here. He probably would. You gave him one of these kits, he probably wouldn't know where to start. So, because he goes to RC channels and I had somebody come in here and say they were going to hack me. I went to his channel. It was a kid. He's he had sunglasses on. He had one video, and I think he's playing. He's like the Matrix because he was saying, you know, what you see is not real. This is all, you know, and going on something like they would say in the Matrix, you know, yeah, movies. And I'm thinking, man, this kid's got problems. I had another kid come in here and he started out nice. He turned into a troll, and I went to his channel and he was doing a live stream one day, and I watched it and I said, oh, he was on something. I'm sorry, you know. So, and he looked like he was on stuff, and I saying, oh, okay. I actually he was nice. He came in here and I modded him, you know. And he was decent, and respectful. Next day he called me a fraud and a liar and some other stuff, and I'm going, okay, what's his deal? He changed his channel name. That must have been that night or something. And so I had to get rid of him. He's gone. He's history, you know. Um, I don't like to necessarily be that way, but, you know, there we go. See, it's a tilt bed. But, yeah, now if I could do that to the front, it'd be awesome. See, it tilts. There's nothing there, but I don't know why they did that. But yeah, you know, I don't know. Can't keep going on feeding the trolls, as they say. Don't talk about them. They'll go away. Other than I like to make sure they know that no zero tolerance. But yeah, this is a Tamiya F350. It's about 14 years old. I built it. There's your metal frame, battery hanger, leaf springs, shocks. It's a tilt box, tilt bed. All electronics kind of hidden up in there, and they're in the cab here. Yeah, that's how we built them back in the day. There's your spur gear. It's a slipper clutch right there. So runs a slipper. It's got a big transmission, and it's actually a 3-speed transmission in it. So, and yes, it does move and crawl and drive and everything else, so you can use it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I didn't know how long I was going to be on here, Rick. I don't know. May do some stuff today. You know, I did do the steering linkages on this. It's got all new steering links in the front. Took all the old stuff out of it. I got a good servo in it, but I don't think it's a strong servo, so I'm going to put this one in it. I'm going to double check the specs on it and put that in there. And I'm going to take this red servo horn and put on here, and that'll help it a little bit. And then I'm going to pull the motor out of it, and I like brush motors, and I have a bunch of these, so I got one of these Kyosho X Speeds. I'm going to put this in. It's a brand new motor. It's never been ran. It's got capacitors on the back of it, in case people wonder. But it's a brand new motor, and back in the day, it had a motor like this in it. It's got a cooling fan in it right there. So yeah, I'll put that in there. What you do with these to break them in, there's different ways. You take I got a power supply here. I can hook it on there, and these leads, and you dunk this and let it run, and you dunk it in water. You keep dunking it in the water while it's running until the water is kind of gray color. You pull it out, you blow it out, and you lube it, grease up, put oil on the bushings and that breaks in the brushes. That's an old RC racer trick. That's how we used to break these in. And yeah, yeah, this never been ran. You can see that. You can't see the armature, the common there, nice and shiny. So I use them, John. Um, I like them because I have stuff here with brush. That's a brushless motor. I have brushless motors here. I like them in these because if they quit working, these typically these trucks and that truck, if they're not performance trucks. They're just trail trucks. They don't go fast. Good walking pace. And they work good, and I like them for that reason. And plus the fact I got a whole buttload of these sitting around. Maybe at some point if I use all these up, and then I may go to brushless. But uh, I do have some extra brushless systems around here, but I'll run these. I'll run all these motors till I don't have them anymore. Put it that way, and I don't have no issues with them. These, you know, this is old school. Back in the day, they didn't really brushless. Didn't come out. I think 2 or 3 years after this was done. So everybody ran these type motors in them. So I have no issue with them. So yeah, you know, if you're doing a performance truck or you're doing a full blown rock crawler, you probably want to put brushless on it. But for what I'm doing, these work good. That has a brush motor in it. That does 25 miles an hour. That's all they do from the factory. So and it works good. I can run it for almost 2 hours on a 2S lipo, and it works good. So that's what I'm looking at as runtime. So that helps your question, John, or with your comment there. So, yep. I don't do really fast cars, so this is going to go in here, this is going to go in here, and this is going to go in here. Those three pieces are going to go in this truck. So, and I'm taking this speed control and I'm moving it. So, yep. I'm going to try to neaten it up in there just a little bit. But this is old school 2 wells, John. It has a nickel metal hydrate system in it. At some point, I'll change it out. But this thing's been sitting. This summer was the first time it had been driven by me, and I had to put in a radio system on it too. In over 10 years, so you know, so yep. I don't know if you're doing that to be smart or whatever, but I answer your comment nicely. So yeah, this has an outrunner brushless motor in it system. So yep. Thanks for the 8 thumbs up. I appreciate it, guys. I'm not gonna be in here much longer. My next live will be, I don't know, 4:30, 5 o'clock tonight. Later on well, yeah, Eastern Standard Time tonight. I'll do a live, but yeah, I just put a truck up there to let you guys know. That way, it gets you guys talking to me, and we can discuss things. We can discuss trucks, and if you like a brushless systems, that's cool. I have no issue with that. Not everybody likes brushless. I like these because I got like 20 of them, and they're all brand new. So I like them because I got them. I do have two Novak 5800 brushless systems out there. I had a brushless in here and I took it out. It was just too much for the truck. And but yeah, um, I like these because I don't know. To me, what I do up here, I like how they work and crawl. The truck, as far as speed and crawling down, slowing down, and all that, I like that better. So that's why I use them. But I appreciate everybody who comes in today. I do. Even the trolls, because they give me views. Uh, and if you're new to my channel, please, if you will like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future update. It'd be awesome. And thank you, trolls, for the views, because you come in here long enough to make a comment. What you don't realize, all it takes is 30 seconds in here, and that counts as a view, and you help my channel out. So I appreciate you guys as well. Um, you know, I get a lot of people coming in. They don't chat. They just kind of lurk and listen. So, but I get people from other countries as well. So, yep. Yeah, it depends. It gets down to um, where I'm at. I don't have rock crawling courses per se, or anything like that. If I was doing a performance truck, like a slash or something like that, I'd put a brushless in it. But if I'm doing a trail crawler type truck, I'll stick with the brushless motors only because I don't know, I got them, and a truck like that, or like this Jeep here, or even that has a brush motor in it. I don't run them fast. That has a brush motor in it, and I don't run them fast. So, I personally, for what I do, brushless a brush motor works for me. Uh, to me, just as good as somebody likes a brushless system. I don't pick on people. Everybody has their preferences. Mine is for what I do. I use brushless, and the biggest reason is one of these motors go bad. You got anywhere from $17 to $20 for a motor. You buy a brushless system, you're talking 80, 100 to 160 plus for the whole system. So that's why I do them. Well, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Nice game system. I don't do gaming though. I'm gonna tell you right now. I I just didn't get the patience to play video games. So I used to, but I don't even have systems here. That's cool. You got that for Christmas. As long as you're happy, it's all that matters. Yeah, that's a nice system. My son has one. My son's a big gamer. Well, that's cool. You got some games with it. That's really cool. No problem. You're welcome here. That's what I mean, guys. You can tell us what you got for Christmas. If you wanted an RC truck, you didn't get one. You don't have to be rude to people. What I'm trying to say either in here, because Rick here, he does RC cars. I do them. I'm 68 years old. You know, stuff like that. So, and like, see what I'm doing this one. I got parts sitting here, and to me, that's half the fun. You know, half the fun is working on them. So, my Christmas is good because I don't get Christmas presents. We go Christmas with my son, and I'd rather give stuff than receive. So if I need something throughout the year, I just get it. But yeah, it's not about getting presents. That's cool, you got stuff, but I don't know. I was old school when I was young. My parents didn't have a whole lot of money, and we used to get, you know. what would be like $8 or $10 cars for Christmas nowadays. And as when I got older and got married and had kids, I discovered that I'd rather give some nice presents to my grandkids and kids, and then receive stuff. So that's what we do. So that's cool. You got that system. Nothing else against that. Um, I don't. There's an organization. It's called the Santa Claus Girls. I don't know if you may not be too young to know about them, but when I was growing up, I was maybe 2 years old. They'd come to the house and they would give us a big old bag full of toys for us kids, and that was our Christmas. And when I got older, my parents were able to do better, and we got stuff. But realistically, my parents didn't spend the money that you got on a game system for each of us. They gave us like 20 some dollars. My parents didn't have a whole lot of money growing up, and that's the way it was with us. Um, I learned from that. Um, the house we're in is owned. We have two houses. I have real trucks. I have side by sides. We have ATVs. We have quads. Stuff like that. So I have all that stuff now because we didn't have it growing up. I I I learned how to. I learned you had to work for stuff. Nothing's given to you in the world. Nothing's free in the world. If you want something, you got bad enough. You got to work for it. And that's how I was raised. Everything you see here, all these cars sitting down here. That one there, and this one I didn't buy. They were sent to me to do product reviews. But this Willie's Jeep, I bought that. You know, and this here I did horse trading, and I bought the parts that went into that to fix that truck up. So um, yeah, I never got allowance growing up. If I wanted something, I had to get a job. And actually, we were talking about that with friends today up here. My dad was in the boat business. My dad was worked on boat motors. He was a technician or mechanic, whatever you want to call him. Depending on when he grew up. He, at 8 years old, I used to go and watch my dad, and I'd sweep floors. I'd sweep the shop. I'd pick up stuff for him and hand him wrenches if he needed it. And I would do that. And then occasionally the owner would say, "Hey, can you go out and sweep the wash bay up?" So I'd go out and clean the wash bay where they put the new boats, clean it up so when people come in there, they do the deliveries there. I did that. I was 8 years old, and my dad said to me one day, "You want to go with me to Mercury Outboard School?" So I went with him to Mercury Outboard School, and I was sitting there in class with him, and the instructor's up there talking to everybody, and the instructor says, "Who is this young man?" And I told him who I was. "You're out of here. See you later." And so he called me to class. I adjusted the points on this little motor in front of the class. So I went to Mercury Outboard School at 8 years old. 13, I rebuilt my first outboard motor. When I wasn't in school, on spring break, I went to work with my dad. And I did that for the point where I started working full time with it. I did it for 54 years. And Troll, um, why don't you learn some respect? If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all, and just leave. Yeah, because all it's going to do is get you banned from my channel. I know you don't care. You're probably using your mama's laptop. Go have her change your diaper while you're at it, if you will, because you're pretty stinky. But yep. Oh yeah, I'm old school. Yeah, Frost Cadet. I don't know what you're saying, but uh, we don't allow, tolerate, and or um, comments like that. So um, you're banned from my channel. Just that simple. You be respect. You watch, say, because we don't. You don't know who might be in here. It might be children or somebody listening in. So we don't tolerate comments like that. That'll just get you banned. I have zero tolerance, and I don't. I give absolutely no chances. Zero quarter here, as they say. Um, yep. So you better go and turn your computer off. And yeah, yeah, it's probably because you don't have a channel. And yeah, we just get rid of them. They're not hurting my feelings. It just shows their maturity level. Most of them are young kids. They're on their cell phones, thinking they're being smart. So yep. They're just being trying to be smart. And yes, this will spin the tires. Oh, it's on here. You get used to it. I've been doing that. I've been on YouTube for since 2014. This isn't my only channel. I have a second channel, a bigger channel, and yeah, that's the way people are. You get used to it. They they think they're being funny, and all it does is just makes them look stupid. You know. So, yep. I know it. I know it won't. It get you a whole lot more respect than acting like an arse. But people are that way. We just there's my batteries. I wonder where I put them. But yeah, we just let them. You know. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, you just got to be respectful. You don't hear me going after people in here, saying their channels are bad or anything like that. I try to, when I get off a live stream, if somebody's decent in here, I'll go. I can see the playbacks of the chats, and I will go and check out their channels. So, yeah. I mean, the RC trucks is not what my channel's really geared about. I do other things, you know, you know. Yeah, well, they're just trying to see if they can get a rise out of me. Well, it ain't gonna work. I just come back at them, and we just let it go from there. So, yep. But if you're new to my channel, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, future update. It would be awesome. Because just like that, we went from 10 to 7, so we just got rid of some trolls right now. So, yep. Oh, yeah. They come in. Rude comments will get you banned. You get decent with me and you come in quite a few times, and I go to your channel after live and you got content. I've been known to give people mod status in. So, yeah. And if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, future updates. I do how do stuff, like this truck here on the floor. There's videos on it. There's videos on that truck. I did videos putting the axles in it. It's got all metal axles and everything else in it. So I did videos on that. I did videos on this one. All these trucks that you see sitting here, excluding this one here, even the Willys Jeep, that one. I got over there in that closet, I got a Willys Jeep sitting in there, another one. And I got a Red Cat Gen 7 sitting in there, you know. Yeah, exactly. And roll hot, roll hit. If you can, Rick's RC Garage. He's one of my mods. He's a channel member. Could you check out his channel, if you will? Give him a subscribe as well. He's a nice guy. He come in here the same way you did. He come in. He was respectful and everything else. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I like to see it a few times before I really give mod wrenches out. But keep doing what you're doing, and you keep coming back. And maybe next time you come back in, I'll I'll, I'll give you a mod status. Um, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. But yep. Yeah, when I get off here, and when it's rendering, I'll get on my computer and I'll check out your channel. Roll hit. Uh, if you have a gaming channel and you come in here and you're decent, I will go check out your channel. And don't expect me to come over there a lot, but I will check out a few videos. Give you some views here and there. But yeah, I'm really not into video gaming, so so. But I appreciate everybody that comes in. I really do. But I usually am on here for an hour. It's 54 minutes. I'm going to cut this one short today. Because I got some things I want to do. Thanks a lot for coming in, everybody. Rohit, thank you a lot. Thanks a lot to the trolls. They come in and gave me the views as well. You guys are awesome as well. Rick, thank you for popping in. I'm going to be backing out of here because I do got some things I got to get done today. I did upload a video last night. It's my featured video on my channel. My buddy was up here and we took his golf cart and we went out and did some trail riding and stuff like that. Just had fun. So if you want, check out that video as well. So, but anyway, this is Trail Rider 570 saying goodbye, God bless, and I will see you next time. And thanks a lot. All right, thank you, Matt, for coming in. I appreciate you, and thanks everybody for coming in, hanging out with me. And I'm gonna do a live stream 4:30, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tonight, and that'll be my next live stream. I'll see you guys later, and as always from you, goodbye and God bless.